The sheriff certainly gave us all a surprise and a shock when he announced that he had found Sloppy Jim's body in the woods. The shots heard by Sonny and Buddy while they were sitting around the campfire have been explained. But who fired the shots that killed Jim? That has not been explained. And the sheriff says that Doc is under suspicion. We now hear Buddy saying,
But, Sheriff, surely the police don't think Dad killed Jim.
I ain't saying what they think. I'm just warning Doc to be prepared. Or it's most likely that detectives will come here to question you all.
But why'll they question us, Sheriff? We aren't the only people in town who knew Jim.
No, but suspicion points to Doc, because he was here to quarrel with Jim and threatened to have charcoal kick Jim off the place if he stepped foot inside the house car before he had the legal right.
Well, Jim hasn't been here since the night of the quarrel.
Maybe not, but the mortgage Jim holds on the house car is due now, and Doc ain't got the money to pay it. Doc and Jim might have had another quarrel about that.
Oh, that's not true, Sheriff. Dad hasn't even seen Jim since the night of the quarrel.
How do you know he ain't?
Dad said so.
Oh, that don't prove nothing. Doc had every reason to want Jim out of the way.
Well, Sheriff, what'll happen to the house car now that Jim is dead?
Will we have to give it up just the same? And if we do, who'll get it?
Yeah, I reckon his heirs will get it. That is, if Jim had any heirs.
Heirs?
Sure, relatives, wives, children, or something or other. Or a sister or a brother, any kind of kinfolk. You know, since I come to think on it, I ain't never heard Jim mention whether he had any kinfolks or no. He's never been married as I knows of, and I don't think he's got no children.
Well, when'll we know if he has any heirs?
Well, Jim's lawyer will find out all that. You'll hear from him pretty soon, I reckon.
Well, will Doc and Betty have to leave the house car now?
I reckon not. You ain't been served with no legal papers telling you to get out, have you, Miss Betty?
No, Sheriff.
Well, then I'd go right on living here just as if nothing had happened till you're told to get out.
Well, what'll happen to Jim's nightclub now?
I reckon he'll close it up, for a while anyway. Poor Jim. It just don't seem possible he's been killed. I'd just like to know who done it.
Well, I've been told that Jim had lots of enemies.
Who told you?
Dad's lawyer.
Maybe he did have some enemies, but none of them had no reason for wanting to get Jim out of the way. Say, where's Doc now?
He's gone to see his lawyer.
Oh, getting prepared in case they accuse him, eh? Sonny, where's your ma?
I don't know. I haven't seen her for a long time.
Say, Sonny, you don't suppose Mother went out in the woods to look for us, do you?
Why would she want to do that?
Well, when the sheriff came back to get the rope, he told Mother that I had an accident. And maybe she got worried and went out there to see what had happened.
Well, I hope she ain't going to the woods, because the police might try to connect her with the killing.
Oh, Sheriff, don't say that.
Well, you know, everybody will be under suspicion now, and if your ma was in the woods when Jim was killed, she'll have to explain to the police just what she was doing out there.
Well, we can tell the police that she came out there looking for us.
Why, certainly, Sheriff. They'd have no more reason to doubt Mrs. Ladson than they would to suspect me.
Well, how do you know they don't suspect you?
Oh.
You ain't above suspicion. You know that you said time and again that you didn't trust Jim, and you didn't like him. They'll hold that against you.
Oh, Sheriff, you know Betty had nothing to do with Jim's death.
Well, she'll have to prove it. Why, the police will even ask you little boys what you was doing in the woods at the time of the murder, and what you know about the case. You'll have to tell them about hearing the shots and the man's screams, and, well, there ain't no telling they might connect you with the crime.
Sheriff, how can you say such a thing? They wouldn't dare accuse Sonny and Buddy.
The police will dare anything, Miss Betty. I'm just reminding you all to be prepared, that's all.
Oh, here comes Dad. I wonder if he's heard good news.
He looks pleased, doesn't he?
Dad? Dad, have you seen your lawyer?
Yes, and he's investigated and can't find a record of the mortgage Jim held on the house car. Jim evidently failed to record it before he died.
Well, what does that mean, Dad?
It means that we can stay right here until the record is found and Jim's claim proven. They can't even find the paper I signed.
Oh, boy, then we don't have to move.
Well, not for a while anyway. The lawyer told me to go right on living here and make as much as we can. And perhaps by the time the mortgage is found, we'll have enough money to settle the debt with Jim's heirs, if he has any.
Well, his heirs probably won't want the house car anyway.
No, they'd rather have the cash any day.
Well, if we have 30 days, I'm sure we can sell 1,500 bottles of medicine in that time. Don't you think so, Betty?
Well, we have done it, Dad.
And we can do it again. Let's start in right now and try to break the record the first night. Start the music, Charcoal. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, Dr. Legree's Show of Wonders is here to make you forget your troubles. And once again, my famous medicine, known throughout the world, is here to rid you of any trouble you may have physically. It's made from nature's own herbs and roots, absolutely pure and unadulterated. Good for man or beast, heartache or heart trouble, fallen arches or fallen hair. Buy a bottle tonight. It's only $1, and you may deduct $1 from your income tax report.
That word deduct, Doc, it reminds me of a story of the old colored man what was raising corn on his farm.
Yes?
When he finished his crop and settled up, a friend asked him, Uncle Zeb, how is your corn crop this year? And Uncle Zeb said, why, the ducks done ate it all up. And his friend said, the ducks ate it all up? How's that? And Uncle Zeb explained, well, sir, you see, I works on shares. We takes out all the expenses, and we split the profits. Well, he deducts for the house rent, and he deducts for the feed for the old mule, and he deducts for my rations, and he deducts for the fertilizer and my firewood, and boy, when he gets through, the ducks done got it all.
Oh, sure, let's go on a shore.
All ready to sail, Captain.
Rock and roll, roll and rock away. Up and down, round and round, we'll sway with each swell in the spell of the rolling, rocking rhythm of the sea. Rock and roll and rock alone. Life is sweet, greeted with a song while we dance. There's romance in the rolling, rocking rhythm of the sea. Tonight the moon hangs low. Hold tight or overboard we'll go. Rock and roll like a rocking chair. Laugh and smile while we drown each care in the tide as we glide to the rolling, rocking rhythm of the sea.
Say, Sambo, if you could have your wish, what would you wish for, boy?
Boy, I'd wish that I were twins.
I wish that I were twins, you great big baby kin, so I could love you twice as much as I do. I'd have 4 loving arms to embrace you, 4 eyes to idolize you each time I face you, with 2 hearts twice as true. What couldn't 4 lips do when 4 ears hear you saying, I'm yours? You great big baby hens, I wish that I were twins, so I could love you twice as much as I do.
Folks right out there, I get rid of you instant thieves right now, because I got Dr. Degree County Controller now. That's right, Charcoal. Sell that medicine. Sell that medicine. Look at that crowd by. It looks like everybody wants a bottle tonight. Here, Doc, it's a lucky thing for you that record is lost, but it's going hard with you at the trial. What trial, Sheriff? Why, when they arrest you for killing Jim, they'll claim that you destroyed the mortgage paper when you killed him.
Oh, Sheriff, please.
Well, I'm telling you, Doc, circumstantial evidence all points to you.
Dad, the sheriff said the police would even suspect Mother and Betty of killing Jim.
And he said they might connect Buddy and me with the crime, just because we were in the woods at the time Jim was killed.
Well, praise the Lord, the police can't connect me with the crime, 'cause I can prove a lullaby. You all know I was searching for wood at the time.
Yeah, that's true, Charcoal. Thank goodness you're safe from suspicion.
Yeah, that don't prove nothing. You'll have to convince the police, Charcoal, that you was searching for wood at the time. Besides, Doc said he was going to have you kick Jim off the place if he ever set foot in here again. Yep, they've got reason to suspect you, Charcoal.
Oh, Dad, make him stop.
Oh, Lord of mercy. Now listen, Sheriff. We've heard enough from you. You're trying your best to get us mixed up in this murder by your accusations. The police have no more reason to suspect us than they have to suspect you.
That's true. Didn't you quarrel with Jim?
That's right, Mr. Sheriff. You sure did quarrel with Mr. Jim. I heard you say that you'd get even with him for holding you out at his nightclub when you was a-fixing to take Sonny and Buddy home. Now, didn't you?
Yes, and don't forget, you were in the woods when Jim was killed.
And you mysteriously disappeared just before the shots were fired. You weren't with us when Jim was killed. You said you were going to the river to wash the mud from your face. But did you go? Maybe you killed Jim.
What's that? What's a lie? It's a lie. I didn't kill him. You're all against me.
You're trying to accuse us. Now we can accuse you. It's 5 against 1. You're going to have to prove to the police just where you were and what you were doing in the woods at the time of the murder. We're powerful sorry to have to tell you, Sheriff, but you're in a bad spot.
The plot thickens. It seems that Sonny and Buddy are giving the sheriff a dose of his own medicine. But things will begin to happen fast and furious in our next chapter. Be sure that you hear every episode in the adventures of Sonny and Buddy.